to another video. So you might be wondering two things. One, yes, I'm the same person. I just got a fresh haircut today. Finally found a nice barber that I like in this state, or this area, and it's been so good. I met him today. He's just like really nice guy. We had a conversation. We both have parents from New York, so we both talked about, bonded over that. You know, he's helping me like. So he's talking about some places to go to visit, to like meet some new people and all that. And I know I said on day one that I wouldn't talk to people. I wouldn't count people who work somewhere, because if you go to a grocery store or some type of like establishment like that, and you talk to the person at the cashier or the register, you can't really just be like, "Sorry, sir, I don't want to talk to you right now. You're kind of boring and bothering me. Can you just pay for your food and leave?" You kind of have no choice but to be courteous and nice. So you really don't. It doesn't really count to like go up and down and talk to the people there. It maybe does. I don't know. You can always learn stuff from people from all walks of life. So maybe I will start recruiting those certain people. But today, I went to the same barbershop. I've been going to this barbershop. This is my fourth time going there. They always do a good job. The people there are super nice. But I finally met a guy who's just like, he's really just knocked out of the park. Like I said, he was so friendly. I remember like I got there right on time, but just like a mix up with my appointment. So like another guy started cutting my hair. He started cutting my hair. Like he's like going through the motions. And then the guy was just like, "Wait a minute, you're not my 3:30. Who are you?" I'm like, "Dude, like I came inside, gave you my name, gave you my phone number, and told you what my appointment is." You said, "Yeah, come let it out, and I help you." So I assumed you were the guy, so I never met you before. And he's just like, "No, no, you're not my appointment." And I'm like, you always starting on my hair. I'm like, "I'm not leaving. You can't just like, you can't kick me out. I need to do my haircut." You always started. So there's confusion, but the other guy was just like, "Oh, you're my appointment. I'm sorry, bro. I got you." So he started cutting my hair instead. Very nice guy. The other guy was also he was nice, but he was kind of loud, kind of rambunctious, but you know, still a nice guy. So I guess in a way I met two people today. Actually today, you'll be surprised, I actually met a lot of people, but yeah, today was a good day for sure. Yeah, so the guy I met at the barbershop, my barber, his name is Leo. I have like I'll probably put like a Instagram tag on the video to like the barbershop I go to. I put a shout out to the barbershop. This is like everyone's in the area in Virginia. They want to come get a haircut there. Definitely recommend it. They know how to treat the people well. Very kind, very courteous. Good prices, very good quality. So the guy is so nice. We had a good time. So I remember like, I got there. I made a joke. I guess the joke didn't land. I thought it was funny. They didn't understand what I was talking about. So I remember I was rehearsing the joke before I got there. So I was just, this joke is so funny. I can't wait to go and tell them the joke and see what they say. So I go there. I sit down. They're just like, "Oh, what's your hairstyle? What do you want? What can I do for you today?" And I said, "Oh, give me the George Jefferson." And if you don't know who George Jefferson is, you're too young. But I told him, "Give me the George Jefferson," and it said, "The what? The George Jefferson? You know, the George Jefferson." And they just didn't know what I was talking about. I'm like, "You know what? It's an old school meme. I guess you guys just don't really vibe with that right now, so whatever." But you know, I went in, I got my usual 2 on top, a fade, a nice fade, clean up the face, you know, that was so good. So yeah, I'm gonna try to go there once a month. Yeah, once a month. I think it's just a good standard time to go there. Just make sure I look good, fresh for when I go to the office and when I have to go outside. Since I'm going outside more, I want to look presentable. Also, I'm working on my style, trying to like upgrade things. So I'm watching some YouTube videos, trying to like shop around different websites to see like different places, different get ideas to like, you know, just upgrade my style and see where I can improve. Like I said, so back what I said in the beginning of the video, there's two things you might be wondering, especially the intro. You see me reading a book, so you're probably wondering, what book is that? So this is my dad's book. I don't know if you can see that. I'll probably post a picture of it on the screen, but It's called Jewel the Soul. So my dad is a poet. He's been doing it for years and years and years. And I think maybe about 6 or 7 years ago, he finally decided to start publishing some of his poetry, making them into like full collections of poems. So this is his second book. He now has about, I believe he's on his fourth book, or he's either making his fourth book or just released his fourth book. You know, they're all on Amazon. I put a link to all of them below. If you look in the channel, you'll see like some of his poetry readings. He every now and then he'll send me like a video of him reading a poem. A post on the channel. Hopefully like they can spread the word of like his hard work and all the stuff he's been trying to do. Because I feel like I don't understand poetry that well. I don't really read books. I listen to books, Audible, a godsend, but for people like me. But I don't really read books that much. But the books I do read are like IT books, which I don't think anyone wants to hear those. But yeah, I feel like if he's someone who's been working on these books for like years and years and years, I want to make sure more people can know about them. I'm not the best at marketing, so I'm not too sure like how to like spread the word about them. But I try every now and then, and that's just the best I can do. Guys, support my family. There's 2 more people I met today. They were both my Lyft drivers. So I don't remember the first guy's name. And then the other guy I spoke to, his name was Ayomide. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. It's a very unique name, a very nice name. But the first guy I got in his car. The place I was going to was the Barbershop. So it was only a 7-minute drive. So I remember I got into this car, and I told him. First thing I noticed was that he was playing Mary J. Blige. Mary J. Blige, she is a good singer, man. And the first thing I say is, "Hey, man, how's it going? How's the day?" So, "Yeah, it's going good. And I'm just like, "Hey, I gotta say, you have great taste in music." He said, "Yeah, man, I'm happy you said that. Yeah, this is Mary J. Blige, a classic." I'm like, "Yeah, man, a classic." These new kids, they don't understand the classics, the originals, the good stuff from like when I was a kid, or like when technically I wasn't born yet, but the classics that my parents grew up on, not grew up on, but my parents were exposed to and got to experience, and I kind of grew up on as I was a little kid. So I was happy to hear that song, him playing that song, and it was really nice. So we started talking about music for a little bit, and then he dropped me off. Like I said, the Lyft ride was only like 7 minutes long, so we didn't get a lot of time to talk to each other, but all in all, a good conversation. So afterwards, I went to the barbershop, and after the barbershop, I got into my another Lyft to go home. Yeah, so I was talking to this Lyft driver. I can tell he's very passionate. He's very, very driven. Driven. Pun? Lyft driver? Driven? I don't know. more puns to come. But he was very nice. He's telling me how he's asking me about my name. I told him I'm half Nigerian, half Jamaican. He's telling me about how much he loves Nigerian food and Jamaican food. And I was telling him about how I love the culture of both both sides. And he's just we were talking about how he wanted to get into tech. He was trying to work in tech. I was telling him about how my journey, which I'm going to talk about way more in another video. Talk about how I went from being a college student, not knowing what I was going to do, to where I am now as an engineer. So I'm going to talk more about that in another video. Yeah, and he was saying how he's been learning with a boot camp, went to college. He's learning Linux, he's learning DevOps. He wants to get a good job in the field. And I was telling him, you just gotta really nail down that resume. You gotta really get those connections and really get your foot in the door. Just do whatever you can to get that first job. So once you get the first job and get the experience, it opens so many doors for you. So he was just asking me tips and all that. I was telling him my story, so I'll get into more. He wants to get a job and everything. And we're in a Lyft for only 7 minutes. It felt like such a long time, because we were just talking about everything. I was just trying to tell him my story. I was telling him the tips and everything, and he was just "Yeah, man, I'm really trying to get this job and everything, start my career in tech." And it's you really have to be persistent, and just keep going. And I'm sure you can do it. You know, like I'm trying to put more positivity out there, especially with these videos. I'm trying to show some positivity, you know, show my journey. If you go back just a few days from like the first video, day one, I was kind of stuttering. I was talking too fast. Might still be talking too fast, but I'm trying to get better. But I'm trying to put more positivity out there because I feel like I've always been a positive person. I just was really shy to the point that I felt awkward giving people compliments. But now I'm trying to like get on my show more, give more people compliments, put more positivity out there, just help people along the path. You never know how a person's day is going, so you just gotta like make sure you can like uplift the spirits the best way you can. Even like got to my location, back to my apartment. I was wishing that I wish I could sit in the car for like 10 more minutes, just really give him more advice and just give him more encouragement to like help him on his path. And maybe one day I'll see him again as like a coworker, or like maybe like an engineer and someone else. I'll see him on like LinkedIn, or maybe you ever see this video out on me day. I hope you remember me as the guy who like try to give you some advice and try to like help you up your path. So yeah, that's the end of today's video. Like I said, I have a link to my dad's book, Jewel of Soul. Check it out on Amazon. I also have a little link to the Instagram page to the barbershop I go to. If you need like a nice fresh cut from some great guys, you know, definitely check them out. So yeah, I'll see you tomorrow's video. Bye.